All right, so we're here at the club. We're gonna cut up a few things today. It's gonna be a short video, and we're just preparing for an auction in the upcoming weeks, but I wanna show you some things I'm cutting for that auction. So I've got a few things like some Labradorite here. Oh, there's that flash. Beautiful purple in that one. But this one's a nice little agate. And I just trimmed up the sides to put it in the clamp so I can get a whole bunch of slices out of it. I sliced up some other things in here today that are in the litter. And yeah, we'll get into all that at the end. I'm gonna skip right to the end. Y'all aren't gonna watch me cut today. I just wanna show you this little bit and let's look at the results.
So here I cut that Labradorite into a few chunks so it can be used for a few different things. Some of the bigger chunks we will still cut into really thin slices for Intarsia and other projects that the club is working on. But that big one there will make a nice cab. The lines on it are Sharpie. The lines are to show like the angle to hold it to the sun to see the flash, which I wasn't doing too well in the video. But then we had this one. That was the nice chunk of agate that we sliced up into a bunch of thin little pieces. It could be made into like a wind chime or something, sun catcher. Can make, I don't know, individual pendants with them. It's hard to see the banding in that. I didn't get the cleanest cut on the saw. I went a little fast on that one, but it does have some banding in there you can see in this piece. So this is again all for the club auction. It's not stuff that's going to be available on my channel unless I buy it myself, but this is a nice piece, like some Wonderstone. It's not like the yellow Wonderstone, but similar, you know, little sandstone, Wonderstone type thing. And you can see that all the slices I got there will make some nice cabs, and then left a big chunk at the end. But right there it starts to get kind of round. Went from a weird, almost heart shape to round shape.
All right, so here we've got a selection of those goodies, plus more back at home. And this here is all that Peristorite. A lot of people are calling it white Labradorite. I don't know that it's actually Labradorite. After looking up a lot of different things, it is similar to Moonstone, but some of the pieces had that full rainbow effect. Anyway, that's all in that previous video on the Peristorite. It's all the same family of minerals. It's got some nice chunks of tourmaline in it too. Some good flashes in some of it. That's what a lot of this material is. I'm going to take, I think this one, and find a nice part, maybe even this bottom part here that's got that little flashy bit in it, and put that in the square. Maybe even turn it like this. It looks like a 1 or something. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're going to put that one in there. I'm going to cut this one out to be round, and that's the back side. We'll glue that to this. I wanted maybe a touch of the black in one side like that, but not the other. I don't know, or we can maybe just go for it all white with none of the tourmaline in it. Not sure about that one. When it's wet, it's got some good little flashes in it though. A little bit of blue in this one, not a lot. But in the sunlight, all of them have more colorful flash that shows up, like there's a little bit there. But we're not in the sunlight right now. This one for sure, this is the one with really nice flash. And this one we're just gonna cab in a shape somewhat like this. I cut a random shape. I just went on the saw and cut some random angles. This is that really interesting Wonderstone. It's like a sandstone material. This one's nice and dense. It should cab really well. Excited to try cabbing that one up. I also cut a little more Larimar. Some of it's right here on the dop sticks. But cut up a few more pieces of Larimar to make some cabs. This one, be nice. Gonna do an oval and put it in there. That's not the right oval, that's just one that was already drawn on there, but it's very close.
we'll have to make minor adjustment. We'll cut out about that oval and start to shape it down and fit it in there and try and get it as perfect as we can. Then there's this one with the silver setting. That was the silver I bought for $7.50, not $75. But I think I decided I'm going to put this one in here, the Riviera Plume Agate. It's a little too big, so we're going to have to cut it down and dome it. Get a little bezel on there. But that's just such a pretty material. And I'll decide which side will be the top and bottom. That one's going to go in there. And then got a bunch of random cuts and scraps of other things. This one was real pretty. This one was from Tyler? Oh man, I forgot who sent that piece. That one might be the one from Tyler. I didn't bring home any slices of that other one we showed, which I'll put a clip right here. The one with all those thin slices, this was just a very end piece of it. That was one for the members only auction that's coming up. But got some other little scraps here, a couple cabs I started, like this one's almost done. It just fell off its stop stick, needs a polish. And then we've got a chunk of sodalite. And yeah, oh, there's one other thing that I was given. I'll show you real quick, and that'll be it for today. This was just a sneak peek on some of the cabs I'm starting, or have already started. Okay. So there's also these two. These will look very nice. Oh, can't ever get enough of this material. Picture jaspers are wild. Can't tell what there is marks, what's Sharpie, what's saw marks. This one's got dendrites. Lots of dendrites in there. Ooh, now that I think about it, do I want this one in the oval? We'd lose a lot of material, but that color. I don't know. That'll be a decision for later. Might be one of those now. I appreciate y'all watching, and we'll see you soon. Have a great day.